At 20 minutes to 10 exactly, we heard the voice of Herb Albert and This Guy's in Love with You, and both Ringo and I agree with that. That's a very fine song.
Right, great song.
The thing I'd also like to ask you about is, what about LPs as far as the people?
Well, since at the moment, like I've just finished my album, Paul's finished an album, and Paul's finished an album, all songs he wrote himself. George has been producing a lot of people, and he wants to do an album, and John's going to start his album soon. So when we've all done our own albums, then maybe we'll do a people album. You know? But we have one out in about 2 or 3 weeks. That's a hot review, so you know we're all out for albums.
Do you see a lot of Beatles?
Quite a bit. You know, I've been working with George a lot lately, and I've been at Paul singing and John. I see John mainly when he's in the office. And he's in Saturday every day, so I only go in 3 days a week.
He's become quite an office boy, in fact, does he?
Yeah, well, he does a lot, you know. He really is working very hard.
What sort of things does he do when he's in there?
Well, he's meeting everyone all the while, you know, for all these things he's got done, you know, his campaign and all these things he's doing, so he's meeting everyone.
He's very sincere about it.
Oh, yeah. No doubt for me, anyway.
No, I'm sure. Right, well, let's move on to the next request. Are we ringing?
And this says, can you please play a record on your show for the handicapped people on our coaches between 9 and 9:30?
Oh.
The coaches go round Highton and Kirby. I used to live down there, you know. Thanking you all, the drivers of the coaches.
Let's have that show tuned our way, as we've got a record for you. And it's Rupert Thomas with I think it's a number called Do the Funky Chicken. Yeah, well, there we are. I certainly laid a name for that one, didn't I? Do the Funky Chicken. That was Mary Humpkin, of course, with Knock Knock.
Who's there, isn't it, title? Yes, right. It's also on Apple Book.
Anyway, we enjoyed listening to that. And we're now going to play that record we mentioned just now, aren't we?
I'm going to play it when I've read the card. It says, please will you play for my daughter and family who are at RAF Brogan, my daughter's name, Mrs. Lena Kelly, also for my son Ted, who lives at Fulham, London. Thanking you, Mrs. Taylor, from Bolton.
In Lancaster.
In Lancaster.
Yes, indeed. And now, here we are, we're going to play another egg record. And that was Rupert Thomas, and he eventually did do the Funky Chicken, and good luck all round. We've got a request now from that lady here.
This is from Mrs. Rosemary Taylor of 9 Bellevue Road, Northolt, Middlesex.
It says, some friends and I would like to get in touch with some other girls who started nursing training at the Hammersmith Hospital in January 1964, but with a view to arranging a reunion later in the year. I was called Becky. My name is Mrs. Rosemary Taylor, and I'd love to hear from anyone from the January 64 set from Hammersmith Hospital, and also from Sally Hunters, who wasn't in our set, but was a friend of mine. So I hope everybody meets up again in the very near future. And a song from 1964, a record from 1964, perhaps you'd like to introduce it, Ringo.
Well, this is a nice record from 1964 for me, because it's called I Want to Hold Your Hand, and it's by the Beatles! Yeah!
Beatles and I Want to Hold Your Hand.
From 1964. Don't forget what's happening in 1970. It's Ringo Starr, Sentimental Journey, on your Apple label, in your shops now. So out you go, ladies. Well, not just yet, because I've got another request here. From 9 Johnny Ford Road, Watchet, Somerset. And it says, please could you play a record for my husband, Trevor Willison, who is in hospital in Bath. I would like a Ray Conniff record. Could you please tell him that I think he's the best husband in the world? And I do hope you can play something for us. Yours sincerely, Josephine Willison.
Oh, thank you very much indeed, Josephine. Good luck to Trevor, and here is Melody d'Amour. The Ray Conniff Orchestra and Chorus and Melody d'Amour. And this is where Radio 2 listeners leave us, and this is where Ringo Starr will say upon farewell.
Farewell fondly from you. From me, I mean.
Thank you, Ringo. Tomorrow's guest is Leslie Crowther, and our last request guest on Radio 2 is Mrs. K.M. Hawker of 2 Hampton Road, Redland in Bristol, who writes,
could you please play Ravel's Bolero or part of it for my daughter, who has always loved it, even as a small child? I know she will be thrilled to hear it on your program. Her name and address is Mrs. Susan Upton, 16 Parsons Way, Wootton, Bassett, Wiltshire. It would be best after 9:30, if I am lucky, as by that time she has back the baby. Okay, I hope Maureen's back our babies too. Hello, Zach, Jason. Just thought I'd get that in, the bounty listening.
Here's Arthur Fiedler, the Boston Pop Orchestra, Bolero. Raphael's Bolero, played by Arthur Fiedler and the Boston Pop Orchestra, brings us to our last request from Mrs. Sophie Pearson at 25 Manor Drive, Royston, near Barnsley in Yorkshire.
Would you please play a record for my daughter Marion Parsons, student of Teachers Training College in Matlock? And the record she wants is You Are Such a Good-Looking Woman by Joe Dolan. I will be unspeakably happy, she says.
That's Sophie Pearson, unspeakably happy now, and so is Marion Pearson as we play this record by Joe Dolan. And there he goes, the voice of Joe Dolan and the song called You're Such a Good-Looking Woman. And from a good-looking woman to a good-looking man, Ringo Starr, thank you for being on the show.
Oh, thank you very much, Steve.
And very good along with the good long playing record. For the long playing record, I hope it goes well for you.
Thanks.
And we look forward to the new Beatles album too, which comes out in very near future.
Yes, right.
2 weeks. Good, look forward to that. And on tomorrow's program, our guest this morning will be Mr. Leslie Crowther. And until we meet again, this is Pete Murray wishing you all, wherever you may be, a very happy day.